Okay, we have Larry Bartels, County Commissioner candidate for District 5 with us, and the first question for Larry is, what are your thoughts on local government aid?
Well, I've been on the Delano City Council for 16 years, so I've had a lot of experience with local government aid. And my most frequent quote during those 16 years is, why do we have local government aid? As a representative of Delano was a fairly fiscally well-run city, so we were always cut immediately on local government aid. We got very little of it. I didn't see a lot of sense in taking the taxpayers from Delano money away and sending it someplace else, because we're not loser of those taxes. So, I mean, obviously if I'm a commissioner and the aid's available, we'll take it because it's coming from the Wright County taxpayers, but I'd be fine with it completely going away.
Okay, question 2. A Wright County resident comes to the Commissioner Board and complains that the activities of a nearby business is creating noise and traffic issues late into the evening on weekends. The resident has talked to the business owner, but to no avail. The business is otherwise in compliance with all city, county, and state regulations. What action should Wright County government take to alleviate the situation?
Well, a lot of this depends on what the zoning was originally when the business was located, the residence. I've had some experience in this exact thing in Delano, where we had an industrial park located and some residents built after the fact, and then they were upset because the industrial park was there and they were having truck traffic, they were having manufacturing activities and the like, and these people were actually friends of mine, so it was really tough. I had to tell them that the zoning allowed for that business. The business was there before they were not violating any laws, and that was, there's no noise ordinance against it, no state laws, no city laws. I had to find a way to live with it, basically. Now the business owners, when we approached them and talked to them, did try to limit their activities and work with them. So usually if you talk to people, they try and help you. But it all depends on the exact situation, who was first, and how the zoning was to start with.
Okay, question 3. A large mixed-use development project is proposed for a tract of land just outside of Albertville. The development would include a large office park for which several businesses have promised to relocate over 500 jobs to. Additionally, the new commercial and residential development would increase Wright County property tax base by upwards of $1 million per year. The only obstacle in bringing the project to fruition is that one of the landowners of the proposed site does not want to sell his land to the developer. What are your thoughts on what the role of the county should be in resolving the situation?
Again, a difficult problem I've had some experience with over my years as a city council, not to this extent. We did have when I was first elected, we had a development that was going in, and one of the landowners had a small parcel of land they did not wish to sell to the developer. And actually, the eminent domain proceedings had started when I got on the council, and actually we did go through with it. That is an absolutely last resort. In Delano we have a house that's inside the city limits, actually in the township. The house has been in the township, the city surrounded for probably 20 years. We let those parcels remain in the township because that was their choice to do that. Honestly though, if you had a huge development like this with 500 jobs, we would certainly encourage the landowners to come to an agreement of some sort. And I cannot tell you for sure that if push comes to shove that I wouldn't use eminent domain to take care of this.